Welcome to our exploration of a monumental transition in history, the return of the Panama Canal to Panamanian control. This pivotal moment reshaped global trade and ignited a surge of national pride. For over 70 years, this 50-mile waterway, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, was operated by the United States. But on December 31, 1999, the canal was finally transferred to Panama. This marked the end of years of negotiations and stood as a triumph of diplomacy. Join us as we delve into the origins, the controversies, and the eventual success of this engineering marvel that forever changed the landscape of international trade and Panama's destiny. In 1999, Panama regained control of the Panama Canal. This 50-mile waterway connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. For over 70 years, the United States operated it. On December 31, 1999, it was transferred to Panama. This marked the end of years of negotiations and a triumph of diplomacy. The canal's construction in 1914 changed global shipping routes. It slashed transit times and costs, becoming crucial for international trade. Many Panamanians felt the original treaty was unfair. This fueled a movement for self-determination in Panama. In 1977, after years of negotiations, a historic agreement was reached. U.S. President Jimmy Carter and Panamanian leader Omar Torrijos signed the Panama Canal Treaty. This landmark document set in motion the peaceful transfer of the canal to Panama. The treaty was not without its critics. In the United States, some argued that relinquishing control of the canal would weaken America's strategic position. Others expressed concerns about Panama's ability to manage such a vital waterway. However, the Carter administration argued that the treaty was essential for improving relations with Latin America. The 1977 treaty was, in essence, a two-part agreement. The first part, the Panama Canal Treaty, addressed the operation and defense of the canal leading up to the handover in 1999. It stipulated that the United States and Panama would jointly manage the canal during this transition period. The second part, the Neutrality Treaty, declared the canal a permanently neutral waterway open to all nations. The Panama Canal's history is deeply intertwined with the United States. The idea of a canal across the Isthmus of Panama had been around for centuries. In the 1880s, a French company attempted to construct a sea-level canal. However, the project was plagued by engineering challenges, disease, and financial mismanagement. The United States, under President Theodore Roosevelt, saw an opportunity to complete the canal and enhance its naval power. The U.S. took over the project in 1904. They overcame formidable obstacles to complete the canal's construction in 1914. The U.S. had gained control of the canal and surrounding territory through a treaty with Panama in 1904. This treaty, however, was signed under duress, with the U.S. backing a Panamanian rebellion against Colombia, of which Panama was then a part. The canal's construction was a monumental achievement. It transformed global shipping. Ships no longer had to make the treacherous journey around the tip of South America, reducing shipping times and costs significantly. The 1977 treaty mandated a 20-year transition period. This was to ensure a smooth handover of the canal's operations to Panama. During this time, Panama and the United States worked closely together. They aimed to prepare Panamanians to manage the canal effectively. Extensive training programs were implemented. Panamanians were given increasing responsibility in all aspects of the canal's operation. This included engineering, administration, and security. The goal was to create a seamless transfer of authority. By the late 1990s, Panama was well prepared to assume full control of the canal. The transition period was not without its challenges. However, both Panama and the United States remained committed to the treaty's terms. Their joint efforts ensured a peaceful and successful transfer of this vital waterway. On December 31, 1999, the Panama Canal transitioned to Panamanian control. It was a moment of immense pride for Panama. Since then, Panama has managed the canal effectively. The ACP has undertaken significant modernization projects. The expansion, completed in 2016, allows larger ships to transit. Panama's management of the canal is a testament to diplomacy and cooperation. In conclusion, the transfer of the Panama Canal to Panamanian control marked a significant milestone in the nation's history. This historic shift not only symbolized the end of an era of foreign control, but also the beginning of a new chapter of sovereignty and cooperation. The canal continues to be a vital artery of global trade, showcasing Panama's capability and resilience in the 21st century. As we look ahead, the Panama Canal stands as a beacon of national pride and a testament to the power of determination and diplomacy. It is not merely a passageway for ships, but a symbol of a nation's journey towards self-reliance and global respect. The story of the Panama Canal is far from over. It is an ongoing narrative of progress, unity, and hope for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of the world's most crucial waterways. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from history and beyond.